Yo, I was just taking a shower for like the first time in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And I figured I should just kind of videotape this occasion because I'm saying some funny shit in here as I've been in my shower. So I'm going to put you guys down here on the floor. And I'll bring the mic in with me. There we go. So now you guys can come have shower time with me since everybody's so interested in what I do and people just everybody has something to say or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm just in here venting, dude. And I'm actually in the middle of shaving my balls because they were getting a little, they were getting a little scruffy. You know what I mean? Like it's probably been a week and a half since I took a shower, just because like I don't really go anywhere. I'm pretty much always at my house. Like lately, I have been getting out a little bit more because I, sorry, I'm gaining weight, dude. Like I'm not able to reach these positions like I used to do when I was younger. um. Anyway, it's like I was thinking like how annoying it is though that I can't even like manscape in my own house without um without just like feeling like violated, you know? It's like when you hear people walking around upstairs, like above your apartment, and you realize like there's ducting that they can look through, like there's there's these ceiling fans and shit, and like when you tell Groundworks about it, and they gaslight you and tell you, oh well, if you hear people upstairs, why don't you get it on camera? Because I'm not upstairs with them, you fucking douche canoe. You know what I mean? And sadly enough, you want to know what my number one downfall is, dude? My number one downfall that messes me up the most in life is my looks. Like, I don't think that I look good. And, you know, until COVID, I never had straight teeth. Like, I had, like, if you go back and look at Jordan K's profile, and you like look at my teeth, dude, my teeth were so jacked up when I was younger. So now that I have these straight teeth and I'm kind of GQ looking and I'm getting older, beard's filling out, I'm kind of like they say men tend to get sexier as they get older and women tend to lose it. And part of my problem is women like will join in this shit to try to get an in on me. Like they'll try to get in on it so that they can get background information. Like they think I'm cute, they want to shoot their shot, but but they come up and they already have too much information. They're already trying to relate in ways that are too obvious. You know what I mean? Like if they know that my family's in Florida and I just came back from Florida, they might say that, they might start talking about their aunt in Florida, or but like it'll be too many coincidences at once. Like I can just tell that, you know, this girl's a fan. I can tell she's a fan for the most part. And the thing is when you know that your privacy is being violated, that you know unauthorized people are gaining access to your phone and shit like that. Like you wouldn't believe how easy it is to hack somebody's phone, dude. All you need is their phone number. You can go get a child monitoring service online for like $10. Like if you, that's why I never give out my real phone number normally until like once this phone got hacked, I didn't care anymore. But I normally only use my real phone number for like business purposes and for uh like family, like super close family and friends that I know won't give it out. But now I don't trust anybody anymore. Like now I give everybody my forwarding number, and the only time I use my real phone number is when I have to. But the point is like, you know, when you got a bunch of social worker girls trying to find ways to get information on you, and you know, you got these church goons spying on you, they fucking they'll try to wiggle their way into your life so that they can like help out and shit. And you know, they think you're cute, like they like you, they want to hook up with you and stuff, but they're not necessarily there with the best of intentions and the purest of intentions. So like people get mad not only because I catch them and I realize that they're one of my unloyal haters. Well, not haters, but you know what I mean. They're not being completely honest. Like, let's put it this way, dude. What would you do if you knew that somebody was listening in on you illegally and you knew who it was? What would you do? You'd talk shit to them, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you just like say a bunch of mean shit that would like hurt their feelings and stuff? Like, of course, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna run my mouth. You know what I mean? It's like all these women are so butthurt that they look at me and they're like, dude, this guy's cute, but he's a fucking loser and he's got so much baggage. Maybe he'll at least try to date me to use me or something and I can at least get the dick. Like I like I swear to God, that's how women fucking think, dude. And like me personally, my thought is I'm a loser and I have to seriously worry about the mental stability of any girl that would want anything to do with me. You know what I mean? And like I also point out other things like how like I don't normally date heavy set girls and like certain demographics of like certain characteristics, but it's not that I wouldn't, it's just that it's not in my norm. It's like Spencer Cole, dude, was heavy set, coolest chick in the world from Penn State. Literally, like one of the awesomest chicks I've ever met. Like I never hooked up with her, but I totally would have. Like my friend Chris and other guys were with her, but like everybody loved this chick, dude. She was amazing, dude, and she was fucking gorgeous. And the point is that somebody's the way somebody treats you, the way they're walking into your life, the way their association with your vision of reality really tends to change the way they look to you. Like I've had girls that I was just so intimidated by, like they were intimidatingly beautiful, and then I would find out something about them I don't like, and all of a sudden they're freaking, just nothing. like I don't care anymore. Like I'm not intimidated. I don't care. Like I just want nothing to do with them. And that's kind of the reaction that I have right now. And the point is like I'm on a mission. I'm not on a mission to get rich because I want to get rich. I'm on a mission to get my freedom. And unfortunately, in today's America, the only way you can accomplish that is by marketing yourself and making sure that you have enough talents and enough education and business smarts to get ahead. It's like I don't want dude, I hiked most of the Appalachian Trail. You know what I mean? It's like if I can hike most of the Appalachian Trail with nothing but a backpack, do you know how hard it is to annihilate things out of your life one by one until everything fits in a freaking backpack? You know, it's like it's not the easiest thing to do, and it teaches you a lot. It teaches you how to be a minimalist. Like I didn't even want to buy all this crap for my apartment because nothing ever tends to go right for me, and I had a feeling, something was stirring. Because I just can't get any peace anywhere I go. But I still fucking wasted, plenty of money and plenty of time trying to furnish this place, trying to, you know, and like my whole goal since I've been here is to like show people that not not all people who use drugs or are homeless are completely worthless. Like we're not all bad people, and even the ones that seem like bad people are not bad people. You know, like I know right now I got some people messing with me out of envy and jealousy, and because they're probably even getting paid by certain other people. And you'd be surprised what somebody will do for a $5 crack rock around here, man. It's like it's sad. And the thing is the only reason I can judge these people is because I lived with them. I was homeless here in a tent for 2 fucking years, dude. 2 years I was homeless in a tent. I was living with these people. I was friends with these people, and I wanted to stay friends with these people. But the problem is once you start climbing out of the hole that they've been stuck in for so many years, people get jealous. They can't handle it anymore. So even though you don't hate them, even like the only reason I don't hang out with them is because one, they're all mad at me, so they're not going to do anything other than fuck me up. And why are they mad at me? Well, I just told you, they're envious, they're jealous. Like certain people don't have access to my money anymore, to my support. You know, and that hurts their feelings. You know what I mean? It's like if they wanted to do something other than, you know, like I like to do stuff, bro. Like I like to go out. I like to go fucking snowboarding, hiking. Like I like to have a life, dude. I like to have money to go out to the bar and make friends and take an Uber home. You know what I mean? Like I was a very social person, and that's part of the reason why I have this problem of talking so much to myself is because like I've always had like a living girlfriend and shit. Like I've always had somebody to run my mouth to. And even when it wasn't her, like I figured out the church was always listening and Google, like, and you know, unfortunately, people want to get mad about shit that they know you don't mean. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's not me that you hate, dude. It's you. You hate the fact that you didn't think of this idea. You hate the fact that you didn't have the follow through to go through with it. Like I've just been holding off, dude. Like I've been hoping to get the church out of my life, but every time I talk about going public with my life story, this is when the bullshit starts. Because if I tell my life story, then other people are worried that they might get retaliated against. And it's like, dude, I'm sorry that you did this, but you know, and I don't plan on sicking the world on you, but I'm going to tell my story. you know, I have a First Amendment right to be me, and it's just not right that people want to hate on you for no reason. Like I don't really hate anybody, and I know that they go and they fucking gather people to listen to me have autistic meltdowns outside my window. I can hear them out there giggling and like carrying on and like and like I honestly can't like when I'm in that state of mind, I honestly can't control what I say. And that's why I've never followed through on anything. And that's why I've always made it a point to go hide when I have these meltdowns. It's a fit, dude. You can't fucking control it. It's not bipolar because fucking like I have all the autism symptoms, dude. Why do you think I sway back and forth in my videos? It's called stimming, dipshit. You know what I mean? It's like if you talk to my dad, you'll take one look at my dad and go, yep, autism. You talk to my older brother, you go, yep, autism. like when I got diagnosed, dude, the psychiatrist already knew why I was there. Like she looked over all my information and everything that I brought in to get diagnosed. Like I had school records, I had letters from fucking old family friends and shit, like people that worked with kids and had child psychology degrees. Like I had plenty of evidence when I got there. It wasn't just me walking in and being like, "Hey, I want an autism diagnosis." You know what I mean? Like I live, fucking Elizabeth Ertel, one of my exes, works for Children's Services, dude. Like I lived with somebody who had a master's in child psychology for several years. I don't need Groundworks or Scott or any church goon who don't know me trying to change my diagnoses. Like they fucking know me better than my fucking ex-girlfriend. you know? Like it's crazy. And then the more terrifying part is like what they will do to protect themselves. You know, like what they will do to shut somebody up, to silence them, to fake something and get them locked away so that people can call their friends on the inside and make sure you acquire new charges and never get out. And then, you know, and then on top of that, it's like, it's just crazy, man. Like, it's crazy that a social worker would, all you had to do is just stop fucking with me. All you had to do is be nice. All you had to do was be honest and loyal and wait for me to first off, give me the opportunity to tell my whole story. Second off, at least take some fucking notes. Like they wouldn't even take notes, dude. you know, like there's a reason that I'm creating a YouTube channel. And that reason is because nobody will ever understand me if they don't know my whole true story. I'm unfixable if they don't have my whole true story. So, you know, that's part of the reason I'm doing this is so that people can understand. All right, checking out.